Went to the range today, had a blast, literally and figuratively. Cracking with the family, it's your boy, Ant Diesel. What up? I wanted to talk to y'all today about my wish list gun that I actually got. Safety checking for all my subscribers, because I will be muzzling you guys and I'm sorry. So, no magazine, no round. Then we're gonna hit the wonderful decocker right here. See how the hammer's back. Boom. Now it's safe. So this is my Sig Sauer SP 2022 in black nitride finish and polymer frame. Love the grip texture. So I went to the range today and shot this bad boy. Wasn't hitting shit. And I actually tried to get some footage of the target, but with me only having a phone to use, the zoom wasn't all that great. And my GoPro, as you guys probably all know that have a GoPro, the GoPro doesn't have a zoom option that I found anyway. If I'm lying, go ahead and put that down in the comments so that I can find it on my GoPro. So yeah, so I took it to the range today. I put 36 rounds through it and I had a blast. It was fun. This is chambered in .40 caliber Smith & Wesson and is a very, very snappy round, meaning the recoil while I was shooting it was doing all of this. No matter how hard or how heavy I was trying to hold it, this bitch snaps. I was using polymer coated remanufactured 180 grain .40 Smith & Wesson. As you can see right there, this magazine doubles as .40 Smith & Wesson and 357 SIG. And it holds 12 rounds, which isn't bad for .40 Smith & Wesson because it is a bigger bullet than the 9mm. And I can understand why the FBI actually went back to 9mm from .40, because target acquisition with such a snappy hot round, difficult. Not hard, but difficult. It does jump. When it does this, you gotta get back on target. It does dance. I'm gonna call this bitch Chris Brown, I guess. I love the weapon though. It's awesome. I'm gonna have to get a lot more range time with this so that I can become accurate with .40 Smith & Wesson. I just can't seem to get back on target fast enough and accurately enough. And I had a very bad habit of anticipating the trigger pull. Yep. Safety. The target that I shot at, I hit the actual paper 3 times. So I'm gonna go ahead and roll that beautiful bullet footage. Appreciate y'all watching. Your boy at the range shooting his Sig Sauer SP 2022, chambered in .40 Smith & Wesson, and that is a 12 round magazine of .40 Smith & Wesson. Pretty impressive. I'm loving the firearm, I'm loving the look, I'm loving the feel. It is kind of bulky, but you win some, you lose some. I still love how it feels. Now, shooting it is a completely different story. It is a very snappy round. Look at the recoil. It's wanting to jump out of my hand. It is very hard to get back on target with a snappy round this hot. I know now why the FBI went back to 9mm from .40 Smith & Wesson, because 9mm shoots relatively flat in comparison. And here's that ammunition, .40 caliber, 180 grain, polymer coated remanufactured ammo. and it was remanufactured at the factory. I do no loading of my own ammunition. I don't trust myself like that. Now right here, I'm trying to get my shooting stance proper. I'm practicing my shooting stance so that it becomes muscle memory, so that I can be more efficient if anything was to happen where my fine motor skills were obscured. That gentleman in the back, he's shooting a 9mm AR-15 pistol. Probably built it himself or he bought it. And I wanted to migrate over there and say, hey, I got some 9mm in the car if you let me shoot it, but I don't talk to people and people don't talk to me. I make myself unapproachable for just that reason. And again, I'm shooting and missing everything. I'm hitting, but there's no such thing as a group in my paper. So with that said, y'all be easy. Don't study my moves, just check my footwork. Peace.